So after this women's singles, we're defending champion Sung Ji-Yoon from Korea. We are now waiting for the men's doubles. As earlier mentioned, the surprised semi-finalists of Japan, Saiki and Grand Prix Gold, where they got to the semi-final. And obviously this tournament, the Chinese Taipei Open, where they're so far in the semi-final, and only the next hour or so will tell us whether they will progress into the final. Hendra Gunawan is a very, very experienced player. His best ranking in the men's doubles is all the way up to number 5 with Alvin Yulianto, and in mixed doubles he's been all the way up to number 2 in the world, 2 on the world ranking with Vita Marisa in 2010. So it's a very, very experienced player, 32 years of age, and here starting a new partnership with a younger player, Andre Adistia, who is turning 25 next week. Their opponents from Japan, Saiki and Tauhata, have only played 4 tournaments this year, and only once, and that was the Korean Open. They progressed to the second round, where they lost to compatriots from Japan, Kamura and Sonoda, quite clearly. Big margin, 21-14, 21-15. And here we have the road to that semi-final we're going to watch. And if we look at the Japanese, they have won comfortably in 2 games all the way towards this semi-final, where the opponents from Indonesia really had to fight. They have played 3 games all the way, first, second, and the quarter-final. So whether that's going to have an influence, I do not know, but surely they have spent a lot more time on court than their opponents from Japan. Just to finish the stats on the Indonesian combination, Andre Adistia is a former ranked player in the men's doubles, all the way up to 33 with his partner Christopher Rustianto, and that was in October 2012. Obviously played with many partners, as what they usually do in Indonesia. They're testing out many combinations. And so far I've been able to find 4 partners he's played, and Marcus Finaldi is one of them, and Marcus Finaldi is actually the one who's partnering at the moment, Marcus Kido. And here we see that the world ranking is 81. They came unseeded into this tournament. A big surprise, they made it all the way now to this semi-final. But their best ranking has actually been all the way up to 29, and that was in 2013.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Andrea Adistia and Andrea Aprita Gunawa, Indonesia. And on my left, Hiroyuki Saiki and Ryota Naota, Japan.
And here we have the umpire Lao Hok Cheng and Fabio Beto from Italy, the service judge. Yeah, that was a bit of a wild cross-court smash from Adista. I think his partner, Gunawan, got quite surprised, but he didn't surprise the opponents, and it's square one. What a return of serve.
2-1.
That would be nice to see that in slow motion, that return of serve by Adistia. And the service fault is called, and he's indicating that the shuttle is hit above the waist. And everybody knows what that means. And the service judge from Italy, Fabio Beto, absolutely convinced not to be changed. Good agility. Yeah, good play by Adistia. Here, finding that mid-court area right between the two players, and I think he was quite happy with his choice of shot. So good stuff for Indonesia, 5-3 up. And the game is well on its way. Good return, good play by the Japanese pair here. Gunawan is opting for slide smashes rather than the full power smashes, taking off the pace, but so far it has really not been very efficient. Oh, that's a good cross-court smash. Very good play by TAIPEI. So 5 points in a row for the Japanese pair. Turning the tables, been 5-3 down, now they are 8-5 up. Well played here by Saiki. And make that 6 points in a row. Beautifully played by Aditya. But it is remarkable to see how well Japan is doing under Jubong Park from Korea. He has done a tremendous job over the past 6, 7, 8 years. And obviously going back to May when we had the Thomas and Yuba Cup in India in Delhi. The men's, the Thomas Cup team, won against the mighty China in the semi-final 3-0 and managed to beat Malaysia in the final 3-2. So what a surprise it was for Japan to win the Thomas Cup, and the Yuba Cup got all the way to the final as well, losing to China. And here, a fairly unknown pair from Japan is now 11-6 up at the mid-game interval in this first game. But it's just showing the depth of men's badminton in Japan, having at least 3 or 4 other pairs in front of this pair we see today. Double, yeah. Very nice return.
7-11.
Very good counter-attack. Constructive defensive shot.
Service over. 12-8. Go! Service over. 9-12.
Good interception by Adistia.
10-12.
So closing the gap a bit here. Now only 12-10 down. All back to 12-all. Adistia has really played well in this opening after the interval, and I just said that, the commentator's curse, missing a big opportunity at the net here, playing it long on that baseline. It should have been 13-12 for Indonesia and not for Japan.
Play.
In. Oh, brought out. Yeah, from up here it looked in, but obviously I do not sit in the right spot to be able to judge that. Lines person calling it out. Good follow up here, and that finish is crisp. Something he should have done on a similar one just before. And very, very quick at the nets, and that's mid-court area, Aditya. I like the way he did that one. Look at that. And then the finish here. Very cool and casual. And now opening up a 2-point lead for Indonesia. And make that 3. 18-15. And the flick serve here, faulted.
18.
Yeah, Gunawan is not really agreeing with the service judge. He's claiming that the shuttle is struck above the waist. What a rally. To me, it looks like very much that Aditya is make or break every time he's moving in at that net. Either he is playing fantastic shots and winning them, or like here, missing them. It's either or. Only 2 points away from claiming this first game. 19-17 up. Gunawan to serve. So experienced
19.
player like Gunawan, 32 years old. Missed a crucial serve at a crucial time. There was actually a very good reaction here by Aditya. He did not manage to control it and went out on that sideline. This time it was Aditya that could not serve at a crucial time. So it's 20-all. And anything can happen. So suddenly it's Japan who's got the game point, 21-20. And TAIPEI Hatta is serving. It's going wide, yeah. That was a risky serve to play at this crucial time in the first game. So far, all flick serves has been faulted, and suddenly Gunawan still testing the limits and now setting up game point. Will he do it again? No. Good solid low serve. My book and how I interpret the rules and laws of the game. This was not the right time for allowing this toweling down and drinking and mopping up the court and all that. Nothing indicates that that should have happened. So for those of you who are not watching badminton on a regular basis, I can tell that you have to win with a 2-point margin. Unless we get all the way to 29 all, then it becomes sudden death, as a game can only go to 30. And once again saved. 24. Good save and well played by Gunawan. Really strong in these flat exchanges. That one there and one more. So I think it's game point number 5 for Indonesia. And finally, Indonesia converted one of the game points and took the first game 26-24. And 2 happy players changing side. Here we got confirmation of 26-24 to Aditya and Gunawan of Indonesia. And the great coach and former fantastic men's doubles player Park Yupong is on court doing his coaching with his 2 Japanese players. And as previously mentioned, what a job he has done in Japan. And it all came out in almost perfect 10 in May at the Thomas Juba Cup in India. The men's team claiming the title and the women's team came runners-up to China.
Second game, level, play.
And once again, the service fault is called. by Fabio Beto of Italy. Good follow-up, good follow-through by Indonesia, but I must say that Aditya is playing that return of serve time and time again from that even box when he's returning his service, doing that cross-court straight down to that deep forehand corner. And he's done it so many times. Oh, what a wonderful drive here by Gunawan. Exactly the same drive cross. This one here, that cross was the one Gunawan played in the previous ready. So as we can see, it's once again, it's mentioned time and time again, it's all about the serve, the return, and the third shot. How to set up the rallies. And this time, Gunawan succeeded. He managed to force the lift, and his partner Distia managed to finish it from the baseline here. Wonderful smash. But as I say, it's all about the first three shots in the rally, how to gain the initiative. Oh, that's a beauty return. Beautiful return. From Tauhata. Good shouting, well left. Gunawan telling his partner to leave it. That was amazing. Really, really good play, but in all honesty, I don't think Gunawan should have got away with that. He was lucky, that one there, he was lucky. And partner was saving him on that one. But 7-4 is not to change. Maintaining the 3-point lead. Good play by Saiki. Will the Indonesian break the statistics in this tournament? Having won all their first 3 matches in 3 games, will they be able to win this in 2, having secured the first one 26-24? So the Indonesian players not really happy with the decision of the lines person, and now having a small talk with the umpire, who obviously will not allow for the players to question it in such a way. Yeah, nice defensive shot cross court, just high enough for Aditya not to reach it. Well played by the Japanese. I actually think Aditya played a very nice block to the net and a good follow-up and setting up a good initiative, but somehow it faded as the Japanese took over in that rally. So suddenly the 3-point cushion is gone and it's 9-all. Saiki wants the umpire to make sure that Gunawan is ready to receive his serve. Takes a long time. Yeah, it's just in. just clipping the line. And the smallest of margins, 11-10, at the mid-game interval for Indonesia, having won the first game, 26-24. I think it would be a nice change to see, as the Japanese are playing against the drift, they are more allowed to lift it because they can control a good length playing against the drift, and sometimes I feel they're going to these flat, fast, furious exchanges, and so very often they don't get out of it on top. And for me, I think it would be nice to see how they perhaps move their opponents around on the baseline and then waiting for a good counter-attacking opportunity and then going in and really stamp some authority and get some points, rather than just play the same and the same and the same rhythm all the time. This is what we see the whole time. The Japanese really have the ability because they're standing on the slow end, on the slow side of the court. Really good cross-court play there by Tauhata. And that is just way in. Absolutely way in. Not to be left. Well, one has to think of the drift coming sideways as well, but still, that was way in. Good cross-court combination here, partner ready. Not a left-right combination, but same principle. Good interception by Saifi. And suddenly it's all square against 13 all. Once again, we saw a cross-court return from Aditya. Similar shot, different pace, but all the same. chance to take. Tata. He knows it. It's very risky business. And once again, we saw the same similar return to that deep forehand corner, but this time by Taiwata. So once again, we saw a rally where none of the pairs really prepared to lift it. It becomes this rather erratic play. Very unfortunate time to do a service fault. Service mistake here by Saiki. That's a wonderful return of serve. It's good to see so many people have chosen to come and watch the badminton. It's glorious sunshine outside, but it's also very hot, warm, humid, and very pleasant conditions inside here in the TAIPEI arena. Stadium that's normally also used for big concerts and can have 15,000 people sitting. Lucky punch. Some indecisions as well. Yeah, good play by the Japanese, good finish here by Tauhata, and setting up 2 game points for Japan, and a very possible chance of taking this match into a further decided game. So first game point saved. Very experienced, very experienced by Gunawan here, setting his partner up nicely at the net. And 2 game points saved for Indonesia, and it's 20 all. So far, Distia has been serving really well. Will he do the same here now? It's match point. Good serve, good low serve, but well played by Tauhata. Really good return. Very forceful. Straight down the middle, giving no angle for his opponent to play. A good, solid return at a very crucial time in the match. So Japan has had 2 game points, and now Indonesia is having 2 match points. And here we've got it. Both players on the floor. Got to the final, and they're very happy. Two very expressive players, Andre Adistia and Hendra Gunawan from Indonesia. And they really got the crowd going. You could hear a pin drop at the last match point here. Good support from the Indonesians. And here we have the match point. So this is the first final, playing tomorrow. Still haven't confirmed who they will play against, and here we have confirmation 50 minutes. And Adistia and Gunawan wins 26-24, 23-21 against Saiki and Tao Hata. Japan. women's doubles coming up. And as you can see on your screen, is Gracia Poli and Nitya Maheswari from Indonesia up against Tang Yuan-ting and Huang Ya-kyung of China. And it's Gracia Poli leading the players onto court, followed by Nitya Maheswari. And then is Huang Ya-kyung, and last is Tang Yuan-ting. The umpire is Ms. Lau Chen Lee from Malaysia doing the toss, and the service judge is Mrs. Micheline Sauvage of France. It has been a very, very solid performance by Gracia Poli and Nitya Maheswari. Their way to this semi-final, they haven't lost a game on its way, and they have won very convincingly in two all the way. And it's almost the same for their opponents, apart from the second round, where they played Amelia and Chu from Malaysia, where they only won 24-22, 21-19. It wasn't two straight games, but it was the closest margins. The Indonesian pair has actually played together back in 2008, 2009, but split up and reformed their partnership in 2013. The best results in the second part of their partnership is runner-up in the Swiss Open this year and a semi-final in the Korean Super Series.